guys, it's ChaosMaelstrom here. Welcome back to more Banjo-Kazooie. In the last episode, we completed Gobi's Valley and got a few more jigsaws remaining in Gruntilda's lair. And we also got a full energy bar. There are more extra honeycomb pieces in the game, but there's no real point to collecting them unless you miss some, but I will be collecting them all, so we are. In this episode, we're going to be starting Mad Monster Mansion, but first, I want to go over here and break this gate. You will be thanking me for this later. Also, if you want, there's an extra life down there, but that's not the primary reason I broke that gate. We won't be getting into why I broke that gate in this episode, but trust me, you want to do this before you enter Mad Monster Mansion. And without further ado, welcome to Mad Monster Mansion, many people's favorite stage. I'll be quiet for a moment and let you hear the music. Alright, I think that's long enough. But yeah, many people love this stage, not just for its music, but for the atmosphere. I myself am kind of indifferent. I mean, I like parts of the stage, but I wouldn't say it's the best stage in the game. Alright, first things first, I want to go over here and, collect a few more things on top of this house. We haven't actually been over to the house yet. Oh, that reminds me, we haven't heard any of my terrible, stupid, childish lyrics in a while. I'll see if we can get to a point where some start popping up. Then maybe I'll sing along, who knows. Do, 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 do. If anything, I will say this, the song is really cool. I think this is it coming up. Mad Monster Mansion, where mummies prowl around. Mad Monster Mansion, there's monsters all around the town. Mad Monster Mansion, something, 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 something. Evil gravestones and piranha plants, even though they aren't in this game. I don't know why I put that in the lyrics of the song, but who cares? There's probably more to it. Or I might have just... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to actually go in here. These two get so rather dumb. Let's make sure they're unwelcome. You will say that the first time you enter a part of the mansion. These tee-hee ghosts. The only way you can defeat them is with the Wonder Wing. So, I always recommend keeping a few spare gold feathers. Also, we have a new enemy over here. The Portrait Chompa. It will come out and try to, chomp you if you're nearby some portraits. A Jijo in here, and that should be everything in that segment of Mad Monster Mansion's mansion. Ow. Wait, why did I say ow? I didn't get hurt or anything, but I did get shoved back down. Okay, well, right here, we're probably going to enter my favorite room in this game. Why is it my favorite room, you ask? Well, because we are... Shit, this is the wrong room, I wonder, can I... Nope. I need to be smaller in order to get through there. Okay, well, I will go... I know the room is on the second floor, so let's try this again. Why is it my favorite room, you ask? Well, because we are... You know, in the bathroom. Alright, sorry, I couldn't. Also, you're gonna get annoying, so I will destroy you. And hey, look! Bathtub's still ready. Sure, it's pretty dirty, but at least there's water in it. Hello, Mr. Toilet Man. There is much too fat to fit in Logo's mouth. Well, who said I wanted to do that? But anyway, it seems that if we were smaller, we would be able to fit in there, and who knows what might happen then. Perhaps we would get flushed away. Well, who knows? Right now, all I know for sure is I want to go up to the top floor and collect some more musical notes and go into this room at the top of the... Alright, well, since I'm here, I might as well show this off. That is Napper. He is a napping ghost. If we step on the creaky floorboards...
Who woke Napper while he's sleeping? I can hear someone down there creeping.
So now it is impossible to get that jigsaw. The only way to... Our only option is to leave. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get that jigsaw easily. Stepping on those floorboards wakes up Napper. So we got to find some other way to do this. Now, if I could, I would like to try to get back to the roof where I was originally before any of this started. Okay. Now, can I get inside this window this time? Okay, good. Exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, and by the way, there are also windows on the bottom floor of the mansion, but there is nothing in those. I checked, there is nothing but pickups. Like eggs and feathers in them. So, if you don't want to have your time wasted, I think there could be a Mumbo token in there, but I don't feel like going to check, so... Whatever. Got another Jinjo here. And let's play Santa Claus and go down the chimney. Ho, 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 motherfuckers! Now, first off, Ekum Bokum in the fireplace. You want to start making sure you collect nearly every Mumbo token you see. Because because Mumbo's late game spells require a lot of tokens. And we didn't wake Napper this time by stepping on the creaky floorboards. So, there we go.
Grunty's gold, how it shone. She'll be mad now it's gone.
Yes, I'm mad, my boots. I'll put up your useless spookus butt. I never understood that rhyme. That is one rhyme that I don't think ever rolls off the tongue quite well. So yeah, I'd like to take a moment to look at some of these pictures in the room. We can obviously see there's Gruntilda, and then Dingpot, Gruntilda, Gruntilda's tower, Gruntilda's broomstick, Congo, and Mumbo. Yeah, this allows me to bring up something that is many people believe to be an untold story inside Banjo-Kazooie. They say originally Gruntilda learned her magic from Mumbo, but but she started using it for evil, so that's why Mumbo helps us. And also, I don't think anybody believes this, but I think that this is the house that Gruntilda grew up in. I mean, I'm not sure if anybody has that assumption aside from me, but that's what I believe. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and check and see if there is anything in these windows downstairs. Okay, nothing but red feathers in there. That was kind of pointless. And I think there's nothing in the other one either. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and check just to make sure, because if there is a Mumbo token in there, it would be worth my time to get it. Nope, nothing but blue eggs. Okay, well that was pointless. Alright, but speaking of non-pointless, but opposite of that, non-pointless detours, I want to go into the basement. Alright, well, we can see that there's stuff down here. There's a teehee here. I highly recommend getting rid of it. All these boxes say 1881 on them. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Boxes, they're barrels. What am I talking about? This is like a wine cellar. Alright, so yeah, they all have 1881 written on them. That's just... Blah, 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 blah. That just goes to show how old this mansion is. Also, easily missable notes back here. Make sure you pick them up before you leave. Yeah, this area has a lot of pocketed... Mad Mouse Mansion has a lot of pocketed areas throughout it, so it's pretty easy to miss some notes if you miss an area, so don't. The only barrel we can't seem to do anything about is this one with the steel plating over it. A little mysterious, but oh well. Yeah, many people really like this level. I'm indifferent to it. I have to say... When it comes to a creepy rare level, Creepy Castle does such a better job of it. But don't worry, one day when I get to Donkey Kong 64, you will hear me gush on and on about that level plenty of times. Speaking of kind of creepy things, let's go in here. To this shed. Welcome to the Ouija board. A board that lets you summon an old meme version of Luigi from the early 2000s. Actually, I don't know when Ouija came around to be, but who cares? I never really liked that meme anyway.
Greetings, O Solid One! I'm Tumblr the Mighty! Solve the puzzle and you can take this infernal thing that's stuck under me!
Okay, so we must help Tumblr in its war for social justice! Just kidding, its name is Tumblr, not Tumblr. Speaking of which, how many of you guys actually do happen to follow my Tumblr blog? I doubt many, but still, I'm happy if some of you do. Okay, so, if you know anything about this game at this point, we have to spell out Banjo-Kazooie. I know, really hard puzzle. Is the K over here? Yes, it is. I should have. Okay, and that guy is a jerk. You can't do... Excuse me, Tumblr. Let me move around on you. You can't do anything about that guy. Now, where's another A? I think it's over here. Yes, okay. That's another thing. The ones that are close up really make it hard to see because of the camera angles, so... Yeah. Also, don't land on any Gruntilda faces, they hurt you. This puzzle is kind of tricky, but once you find out what you're supposed to do, it's not really that hard. You see, I already have plenty of time left. And... Oh, you are dead! That is so satisfying.
At last the puzzle is solved! Take this thing! I'm leaving this gloomy shed!
And we get our second jigsaw, Mad Monster Mansion. Alright, well, that was well worth our time. Now there are, let's see, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do is go over here and bust down some more gates. Because busting down gates is definitely what you need to do here. There is no gate back here, that is fine. I don't think there's actually anything I can do around there just right now. Feels like I'm missing some important area. Okay, you know, I'll just go ahead and do that one part that throws me off a bit. Oh, wait. I just remembered something. Before I do any of that, I want to go back here to this area. There are some waiting booths, but you don't want to step in that, gunk, because that will hurt you. What you want to do is go over here to where these notes are. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do this. I don't think using the waiting booths can actually let you jump up onto these things, because your jump height seems to be hindered when you're wearing the waiting boots. And I'm gonna get hurt here, aren't I? Okay, well, that doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I got what I came for. And now I'm going to do something else and grab this Jinjo here. Whee! And why did I get hurt? There's literally nothing there that could hurt me. What? Please tell me. What here is supposed to hurt me? How did I get hurt? Somebody answer that for me in the comments. I don't know. Okay, but now, the main reason why we are here. Get this. Make sure you allow yourself as much space as possible. You're gonna need every frame you can get, probably. Right. Over here, grab the turtle chainers, jump over the hedges. Make sure you jump over those hedges, because you will be having a tough time if you do not. And... just made it! 2 seconds to spare. We made it into the church. Gosh, if it was this difficult to go to church all the time, I'd just say, you know what, screw it, I'm becoming an atheist. I'm not sure if that was funny or a joke in really bad taste. Alright, well, here we go. There's another teehee in here somewhere. I don't know where. There you are. You want to make sure you get rid of these guys because they will hinder your progress on getting those notes up on the pews. Come on, get over here. Alright, there we go. Now, I want to grab this note. And, you know what? You guys have already seen me grab 2 of those notes. And these pews are a little time-consuming with grabbing the notes. I'll just cut ahead to me getting the rest of them. There, aren't you glad you didn't have to see all of that? Well, now that we've done all that, we can go over here to the organ. And even though nobody is playing it, we still get some cool music. Up here is a Mumbo token. Want to make sure to grab that. We now have 30, which is really good for what is coming up. I think we should have enough to get Mumbo's next 2 spells without much of a problem if we keep collecting Mumbo tokens at this rate. But first, let's go over... I said let's go over here and see the giant floaty ghost hand. Matson plays his organ with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? Alright! My musical skill shall now come to play here. Oh crap. Yeah, something I dislike about the Xbox Live Arcade version, I noticed that all the notes play the exact... all the keys play the exact same note. And it gets really uncreative. And it's just lazy. That just goes to show how lazy Rare is nowadays, and they're only trying to cash in off stuff they've done in the past without trying anything new. That's good. Good, baby, now watch me copy this tune in a maze I'll be. Oh crap, that was the wrong note. That must have looked great. I wasn't paying attention, I was too busy messing around with my... well, whatever. Let's actually just try to do this properly. Yeah, this puzzle can be a bit challenging, but if you're... I mean, it doesn't really have anything to do with your musical skill. All you have to do is just keep up with Matsen, and you shouldn't have any trouble whatsoever. And... ah, he's gone!
Your music skills are mighty fine, so take this golden piece of mine. And now I'm going to go whine. I'm sorry. I have no idea where I was going with any of that. Back there's an extra life. You can pick it up if you want. I personally don't need it, but it's always good to have. Let's go ahead and grab our well-earned jigsaw. And now that we've done all that, there's actually a fly pad in here. One of the only 2 areas in this stage where you can fly. So, most important, let's grab that Mumbo token. And... that... I said that extra honeycomb piece. I was going to say that. Come on. Oh god! I thought for a minute I was gonna fly into that thing. That guy there is Limbo. He's a pretty tough enemy. The only way you can kill him is much like the Mums with gold feathers. So, I'm gonna go and grab that. And here's where we need to land to hit the switch. And that makes another Jiggy appear in Gruntilda's lair. You can only get that one by flying. Now you can see why I didn't want to go for that one we got from Freezeezy Peak right away. Okay, now I never do this right. How do I get... oh! I got an idea! I've never actually tried this before in the game,
But if I do this right, I should land without no problem. Land without any problem. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Yeah! How do you like that? F you, fall damage! Alright, well, that felt good. Oh, we are a bit over time, so, I guess we'll go ahead and end off this episode here. Next time on Banjo-Kazooie, we will continue exploring Mad Monster Mansion. Correct, there I go again with my R's and L's. Collect the rest of the jigsaws. And, yeah. See you guys next time. Laters!